Woo! Hey everyone, this is Daryl from Daily Crypto Trade Signals coming to you live from Asia, guys. It's a great time to be alive, guys. I'm in the red chair of knowledge, guys, the red chair of contemplation. So we got an interesting and huge video for you out there. Looks like, the IMF is getting friendly and cozying up to cryptocurrency. So that is very cool beans in the house. We're talking about cryptoization out there. That's a scary word. Sounds pretty scary. And we're also going to be talking about Dogecoin and Shiba Inu. Looks like there's a Porsche dealer in the United States that is now allowing you to buy a Porsche, pre-owned Porsche, using Shiba Inu or Dogecoin via third-party BitPay. So that is pretty cool beans in house. Absolutely cool beans in house. So we got a lot to talk about. We got some also some other interesting metrics to talk about as well. So guys, stay tuned, buckle up. Remember, none of this is financial advice, just an OG in the house expressing his opinions, and I'm not a licensed financial advisor. So join me, get ready to join me in the red chair of knowledge. And guys, get ready to go down the crypto rabbit hole with the OG in the house, guys. So it's a great time to be alive. We're seeing green, green, green. So right now we're seeing that the fear and greed index is unchanged from where it was yesterday. So that is pretty cool beans in the house. And at least we're not going down, down in terms of sentiment. And we're seeing that there's a lot of growing consent that we could be seeing $50,000 incoming pretty shortly for Bitcoin. And I did say in my previous video that we're looking at maybe 15 cents coming in for the Doge Wozher Monday. So that is pretty cool beans in the house. So far, if we take a look at the heat map in the house, so far things are looking pretty good. I mean, right now we're seeing that Bitcoin is slightly up. It's up about 1.6%. And that's around about 41,348. And I'm going to talk about 41,200 as being a critical level for Bitcoin. And from that perspective, if we can stay above 41,200, then we could be seeing that our next breakout could be around about $48,000. So hopefully that's going to be validated and that things will go up in that direction. Remember, TA only works until it doesn't. And but overall, we're seeing a lot of goodness in Bitcoin right now. We're seeing Ethereum is also above $3,000, so that is pretty good. So overall, we're seeing a lot of goodness for the Biddy right now, and as I said, Biddy's at $41,365, and we have this descending triangle. We have broken to the upside at the apex, so that is pretty good. And I don't see any. Our next resistance is around about $42,200 level. So if we take a look at Biddy on the weekly right now, we're also seeing a lot of goodness, and we're seeing that this we have 4 days and 22 hours left on this green candle. So hopefully that we'll continue on, and we'll see a green candle forming for the whole week. And right now we're at $41,451, and we have some slight resistance at around about $42,000 in the house. So around about 42,200 is our next level of resistance we need to get past, and we will get past there. So far, we're seeing that in April, Bitcoin is down about 9.12%, and typically, April is typically a good month, but this has kind of been an outlier. I mean, definitely history doesn't repeat, but it definitely rhymes, and we're seeing that this is kind of an outlier here. There's a number of things that are happening in the global geopolitical space that's causing April to be a bad month. We got the Ukrainian crisis, we got the inflation. There's been some talk, there's been some rumors that the Fed they could be looking at even increasing the interest rates even higher and higher, and looking at a total of about 3.5% by the end of the year. So if they do that, that is definitely going to stimulate and confirm that recession is absolutely here, guys. So this is something that we don't want to do, and so we have to look out for that. Also, don't forget, April is tax time, so a lot of people are filing their taxes, and a lot of people had to sell some of their crypto to cover some of their tax nut, guys. So we all hate tax time, guys, but the man, he's got to get his pound of flesh, guys. So it looks like the IMF Global Financial Stability Report sees complex roles for cryptocurrency, and it looks like decentralized finance and others offer a mix of risks and benefits for all the different interconnections with the traditional finance and the different international monetary systems. So it looks like the IMF is warming up to cryptocurrency. According to the report, the pandemic, the war led to an acceleration of cryptoization. And what they're kind of saying is that this whole conflict in the Ukraine has actually accelerated the cryptoization, guys. So I guess if there's cryptoization, so you're a cryptoist out there. So all my peeps and my subscribers are cryptoists out there. So they're saying that this has led to this whole acceleration of cryptoization, and this is kind of positive because previously we saw that the IMF was like really Debbie Downer, and they were like they went nuts when El Salvador, the Bukulele in the house, decided to make Bitcoin legal tender. So sitting here in the chair of knowledge, I did tell you months and months ago that that at some point the IMF is going to have to capitulate and they're going to have to soften up. So there seems to be softening up right now. So guys and gals, this is just in. So I thought this is really kind of wiki and wacky. Looks like Shiba Inu and Shiba Dogecoin, you can now pay for a Porsche with cryptocurrency Shiba Inu and Dogecoin. So that is pretty good in the house. So it looks like through BitPay, we have this, convert your crypto to precious metal, Porsche, Townsend, now accepting crypto payment for vehicles. And they're accepting the Bitcoin, Doge, and Porsche. So this is real, guys. I mean, I went to their website. They got a beautiful website. Keep in mind that, some of their pricing is a little bit over the top. They're really asking a premium. They're asking about, almost 20 to 30% over a manufactured selling price. So just watch out there. But you can now use your Bitcoin and Shiba Inu and Dogecoin to buy a Porsche. So that's a huge catalyst, guys. Absolutely a huge catalyst for the Doge, Wozier, and the Shiba Weeby out there. So that's good, guys. There's some positive news out there. We need some more positive news. So Bitcoin and Ethereum spot ETF is landing in Australia. So it looks like we're going to have a Bitcoin and spot ETF in Australia next week. Thank goodness we've got one in Canada, we got in Australia. So what is going on with the the federal chairman out there? Why can't America get a spot ETF? I have no idea what Gary Gensler in the house is waiting for. He's waiting for Christmas. I thought he was waiting for the Easter Bunny, but the Easter Bunny left town already. So maybe he's waiting for Christmas, but we all know that Michael Saylor, he's not happy about it. He's saying, look, if Gary Gensler in the house, if he can't authorize and approve an ETF, he's going to take him to court. He's going to sue the bejesus out of them to get this thing happening. There's absolutely no reason why we don't have a spot ETF in America, guys. Absolutely no reason. I don't get it, guys. We do have a a leverage-based ETF already launched in America, but why can't we have a spot ETF? What are you waiting for, Gary in the house? So it looks like U.S. IRS has started to crack down on NFT traders for tax evasion. So we are seeing that NFT is kind of like digital art, and we're seeing that a lot of taxes being evaded, and also some illicit transactions are happening using NFTs as a medium. And in the traditional world, we also see nefarious money laundering also happening with art, guys. So just watch out for that one, and watch out, the tax guys coming. So we're also seeing, I've talked to you over and over again until the cows have come home, that we're seeing that the amount of Bitcoin continues to flow off exchanges like crazy. And we have all of these indicators here from this is from Dylan McClare, and he's just saying that the Bitcoin weighted by exchange flows 30 days. We're seeing that more and more Bitcoin is flowing off exchanges. More evidence of that here. More and more Bitcoin is flowing off exchanges again and again and again. So right now we're seeing that the long-term hodlers of Bitcoin are continuing to hold, they're unchanged. And we're even seeing that short-term Bitcoin hodlers that bought at the tops at like 60,000, 65,000, 69,000, they're not selling, they're still holding. And a lot of people are still convinced that we're going to be seeing $100,000 coming in for itty bitty baby, guys. So that is cool. Beans in the house. So right now you guys can see that outside here in Vietnam land, we're seeing a pretty much overcast. Looks like we're going to get some raininess. And it was pretty cold yesterday. It was like 25 degrees Celsius. It's like buckle up, get the sweater on. So we're seeing that right now, this is from TA Analyst, on BTC in the last 10 years, we are starting the 5th great bull cycle. So what he's really saying here is that we're seeing that there is a correlation between the S&P 500, and he's saying that the 4-year cycle typically have 3 years of Debbie Downer, then 4-year, 1 good year. But we're seeing that we might be moving into a 5th cycle, and this is going to be boom chakalaka, and we could be going to the moon, guys. So buckle up, get your spacesuits on. I could smell the rocket fuel, and it looks like the last sell signal was at $46,000, and then Bitcoin dumped to 38,000, and now we have a buy signal at 41,000. So no, BTC needs to keep itself above 41,200, and right now at time of recording we're seeing that the itty bitty baby is at 41,364. So this is pretty bullish in the house, and this could indicate that we could be going upside to the top side in summer, guys. So don't discount. I mean, we had Crypto Rover yesterday. He threw down the gauntlet and he said that he guaranteed beep tease that we're going to be seeing $50,000 coming in this Friday. We're seeing from BTC Fuel right now, it looks like the altcoins are forming a head and shoulder pattern. And as you guys know, that when we have a head and shoulder pattern, head and shoulder, knees and toes, just kidding. But one of my son's favorite songs, by the way. Once we have a head and shoulder pattern, this is often a pattern that is a bullish pattern, and that will take us to the upside. So, you know, looks like the altcoins are warming up and fueling up to go to the moony moon, guys and gals. So let's get to the moony moon. I want to get there. Hey, and guys, I've got to tell you, boop the likes, boop it, boop it, boop it. Don't forget to give super chats, and don't forget to show some lovey, whoever in the house, and show some love. The only way you can do that, show love, is with super chats, guys. What's wrong with you guys? Super chat. Remember, it all goes to charity, guys. I love it. So it looks like breaking news. Elon Musk is reportedly set to launch a tender offer in 10 days, attempting to publicly take over Twitter. So what he's going to do is going to make a tender. It's going to go public, and then all of the shareholders out there, you know, what they can do is they can basically accept the tender, and then Musker will buy up the shares. So it looks like Musker is going to start buying up shares from, you know, even if you had a share out there, you could actually, you know, say, look, I accept your tender, and sell your share. So that is what's going on, guys. So hopefully the Musker will be successful. It looks like 28% of all millennials expect Bitcoin and crypto to fund their retirement. Well, I mean, I'm also doing that, guys. You know, definitely doing that. Let's take a look at the leverage apes now. So it looks like the leverage apes are only about 101 million, 102 million, and that's about 34,000 apers got wrecked. And we're seeing right now that over the last 24 hours, let me just give this a, let me just take a look at the hour. Hour, we got shorts, guys, so that is good. 4 hours, we got longs. 12 hours, we got shorts. So 24 hours we got shorts. So we got majority of shorts out there, and you can see that in the last time period, around about 4 hours, we're seeing majority of the wreckage out there is shorty shorts right now. So that is good. That's creating a short squeeze, and that's what's taking the bitty, itty bitty baby, uppity up. So that is cool beans in the house. I love it. You love it, guys and gals. So, you know, looks like divergence is set, guys. We're seeing this whole bullish divergence to the upside, and it's classic bullish divergence, and this is just going to tell us that Bitcoin is going to pop, guys. So right now, for the price of Dogecoin right now, we're seeing Dogecoin is at 14 cents, and we're still holding. I mean, yesterday we were at 14.4, 14.5. We come down a little bit, come down about 1.19%. So I'm not too worried about that. We're still going to see that Dogecoin, I think, is going to get to 15 cents by Monday, guys. So let's keep an eye on that. So itty bitty baby we talked about is at 41,380. We're looking pretty good on the weekly right now. Let's take a look at Ethereum right now. Ethereum is still above the $3,000 level. It's at 3,085. Booyah, baby. So that's looking pretty good. Let's take a look at ADA. ADA has been going sideways at 94 right now. And if you take a look at Phantom, my Phantom is still at $1.17 right now, and it's just going sideways as well. And if we take a look at Solana, Solana is actually doing pretty good. We've seen Solana breaking out to the upside a little bit, and it did touch the 110 level and then got rejected. You can see the rejection right here. The rejection. But we're well above $100 level, so it looks like Solana is coming back faster than we anticipated. Let's take a look at the total market cap. Let me just give that a minty refresh. So the market cap is 1.98 trillion. We're seeing the volumes at 52.79, and the Bitcoin dominance is at 39.76. Bitcoin dominance has gone up a touch. We need to come down. But overall, we're seeing that the crypto markets right now are looking pretty good. We're seeing that we're seeing a lot of green everywhere, guys. We're seeing Bitcoin is up, Ethereum is up. We're seeing Solana is up 5.81%, so Solana is actually outperforming the market right now. Luna Tuna is outperforming the market. ADA is in line. Avalanche is outperforming. Dotty Watt. And we're also seeing the Doji Wojo up about 1%. And we're seeing the Shiba is up about 0.5%. So overall, things are looking pretty good. Matic is good, guys. Everything is looking pretty good. So it looks like we're having another green day. So hopefully we can go green, stay green, be green. Love the green, and I love it. You love it, guys. So that's going to bring this video to a close. Don't forget to go down there. Follow me on Twitter. Boop the like, subscribe, comment up a storm. It's like a comment buffet. Comment. And don't forget to give me a super chat, guys. I would appreciate it. And don't forget to go on to check the links. Get the link. Click the links, guys. And don't forget to get the merch, guys. We got the mug, we got the cap, we got a backpack. Get it. We also got t-shirts and also other kind of cool and great stuff, guys. So guys, get busy, guys. You can now buy a Porsche with Doge and Shiba Inu. This is huge news. Another positive catalyst. IMF is looking like cryptoization is on the way. So IMF, you know, the grumpy grandpa out there is now becoming a happy grandpa out there. So this is a great time to be alive. So I love it. You love it. Guys and gals, let's get it. Be well. Be loving. Be great. And remember, crypto is a jungle. It's a zero-sum game. So if you're winning, means somebody's losing. What you should be doing right now is absolutely nothing. Dollar cost average and hodl like a madman. And remember, tomorrow is the OG DCA day. I love it. You love it. Woo!